A wedding where personalities come together to create something timeless. Yet the whirlwind of planning can feel so overwhelming that couples often miss the chance to savor it. Through the eyes of couples from every corner of the globe, step back into their wedding day and relive the memories that made it unforgettable.
My name is Spencer Wishart.
And my name is Courtney Wishart.
We've been together for 6.5 years and got married in 2022. This is our real wedding.
I think this picture was from one of our first dates. We went for a hike, and for some reason I thought that I should prove myself as an adventurer and did a big leap over a brook. Luckily that was okay. I don't know what your reaction was, but maybe concern.
I loved it. Yeah.
I was home for the summer and I expanded my radius to include Halifax area. And so I swiped on this guy.
I saw her picture and I knew that that's a woman I could bring home to my mom, which is really cute. We bonded over that.
Yeah. So then he asked me on a date and we had it all set up. But then unfortunately I was sick and I had to miss it. And myself and my mom, we were going down to the city for Mother's Day weekend. And she asked what this nice young man was doing. And I said, I don't know, Mom, like this is a day for us. She's like, no, you should contact him.
Luckily on Mother's Day, she sent me a last-minute text to say if I was available, and we went for coffee. And then her mother, realizing she just let her daughter get picked up by a stranger, followed us to the coffee shop, and I ended up meeting her mother on the first date. That was a little smaller hike, but we made it to the top.
So we decided to go on a little adventure by ourselves just to commemorate the day and then look forward to the following year. So we went to Cape Breton together for the weekend.
That's right. This is from the Gypsum Mine Trail, looking over that beautiful backdrop. Sold. Our first home. Mm-hmm. Now that was a wild experience.
Yeah. We had been casually looking for a house, I guess. We had been talking to a realtor and I decided that we were gonna view 4 houses on a weekend just to take a look, just to see. So the tours were very quick and you were in and out, and then you didn't see the house again if you wanted to make an offer. So I was going through with the intention of, maybe we'd buy this house. I did not give that memo to Spencer.
No.
He was just perusing for fun. So we ended up leaving and I said, you know what, I think we should put an offer on that house. And Spencer's like, what? I don't even know what color the cupboards are in the kitchen. I wasn't paying attention.
I saw it for 10 minutes, and this is now we're going to put an offer above listing price at the time.
We got lunch with his parents and talked it out, and they also thought we were a little bit irrational, but that was fine. We went with it anyway. So we put in our offer and then hoped for the best.
That really was special to see what a future could be together, and that's when I knew that this is for long term. I planned with a surprise hike that I said Courtney and I would just go and see her parents up in Valley and go on a hike of our similar trail that we took on our first date. And that's where we shared our first kiss. So I said, we have to find this rock. And I had one of my best friends, James, follow us secretly. And that's where he captured that beautiful proposal pic and that surprise on Courtney's face when I got down on one knee. I was surprised we even found that same rock that we shared our first kiss.
I wasn't expecting it because it was just a very casual activity. So it was just really exciting to turn around and there he was. And yeah, I definitely felt like I was so ready and it was right in that moment.
That was really cool to have that moment. It worked out well. We laugh now looking back because my earlier ideas for proposal was doing a skydiving proposal. That was shut down very early on by my best friend Elise. So luckily we kept it realistic and it worked out so perfect. I wouldn't have had it any other way. And after the proposal, we were able to come back and we saw our both our mums running from the parking lot, and was able to embrace, and again, not seeing them for so long was really special. Very early on, we took a couple trips to different venues. Locally, we knew we wanted to be local.
We also wanted somewhere, because we were conscientious of the fact that they were traveling so far, so we wanted somewhere that was manageable with price and everything.
Big thing for us was we wanted to be the wedding on the weekend. I really wanted a Hollywood wedding, being outdoors. We ended up finding the Annapolis Basin Conference Center. End of our kind of search, Courtney found it online, and we ended up booking a private tour.
And it was all included, so that was also helpful.
We actually booked all the vendors and the venue for 2021, and that's when we did have to postpone for a year. But it really worked out well because we did not know how much still there was left to plan for the wedding. So that hit us pretty quick. And again, all the vendors were very accommodating to shift. Every summer, we always see our family in Ontario, and to have missed that for those couple of years, it was really special to make a big moment, you know, aside from our wedding, but also have that reunion locally. So we organized an extra Sunday family reunion for all the folks afar from Germany and Ontario. We weren't too set on certain meals, but they then were very accommodating for us to find what we were looking for.
So I was able to use, actually, a coworker at the time had a cake business, and she was very, very key on, you know, getting involved with that. So she made our wedding cake, and she did a special testing with us at my parents' house, and Spencer fell in love with the strawberry filling of the cake. So that was great to be able to, you know, we were really big on trying to include people that were friends or family into the wedding. So it was a great way to be able to do that. And then the flowers came from a close vendor. She was able to deliver them and set them up, so that was super helpful so that we didn't have to worry about it. I had tried on like a number of dresses, and it didn't seem like it was me, because I wanted something that I was comfortable in. We were getting married in July, so it was going to be really hot, so I was taking that into consideration. And actually, I went to Tatum's bridal, and it was a very different experience because I just kind of said what I was looking for, and then they went and pulled the dresses for me instead of me choosing them myself, which I think was great because I probably wouldn't have found these dresses in the many, many dresses that are on the hangers there. So that was a great experience and great feedback with every single one, and to have that open dialogue when I tried on each dress of what I liked and didn't like, and then they were able to take that and then go back into the stacks of dresses and come out with another one. And so once I put the one that I ended up choosing on, it felt so me. It was super comfortable. I was able to sit in it, very important. I was glad that I chose that dress because it was 38 degrees on our wedding day. So it was nice that it was airy and flowy, and yeah, definitely in tune with the weather. I spent the day with my bridesmaids, and then my mom also came to help me get ready and get my dress on. It was really nice to spend the morning just relaxing with them.
She crushed it. It looks so good. Everything. The train is so elegant with it.
I remember the guys getting ready. It was quite the shenanigans getting everyone's hair done. James, I think, cut all of our hairs to get it all fine-tuned. It was so cute. It was so cool. We all dressed up. Our nice selfie. Got the guys cool glasses with their names on them, sunglasses. A little groomsman gift.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we were looking styling.
You were so proud of that.
That came in really nice. That came out really nice.
You guys were ready so early, and then I was trapped upstairs because there were guests in the lobby, and I couldn't get downstairs to you, so we had to take the back entrance.
There was that first look. That worked out really well.
Yeah. We did first look, and then we did photos with the bridal party, and then we went to ceremony.
That beautiful sky.
It was such a beautiful
there's my
day.
Parents coming down. And I walked with Shelly, your mom. That was really nice. Sierra, James and Elise, Glavin and Rachel. Cooper.
These two.
Our flower
Oh my.
girls. They were so adorable. Oh, Doug.
I'm so glad that we were able to get Derek to be our officiant. Our officiant was my childhood best friend's dad.
Our vows that we wrote at 3 a.m. the night before.
Yes, very last minute.
But they were
They were truthful.
Great.
They didn't have time to be
right
edited.
Feelings right in the last nth hour.
Whether it's craving the same meal, singing the same made-up songs, or needing to wrestle out our feelings on the rug. Being on the same page with you makes it easy to love even the smallest, most routine moments.
Sand. That was a cool little ritual we did. That was neat. Blending of the sands was to merge our families and illustrate what togetherness will be. We have it hanging up at the fireplace now. I just always look back.
Oh, that was such a fun moment.
Love it, all the family.
I feel like the ceremony went by so fast.
Did. Flew by.
Oh,
And
this
it was
next
hot.
part, remember? This part was my favorite, one of my favorite parts of the day. The receiving line.
Oh, the receiving line,
Getting
yes.
to see everybody one-on-one.
Yeah, because that would have been the first times we were seeing some family members for 2-3 years. That was the first time you actually
Yeah.
took a breath and gave them a hug.
Remember setting up that shot because the original one that we based it off of was off of a balcony.
Right,
So
right. So
there was no
was
balcony.
there a ladder? How did the
No, they stood on
photographer get- They stood on
chairs.
chairs, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, all for the shot. Oh, it was so nice to see everyone, family who came afar. That was so sweet. And then the family photos. If it wasn't for the bridesmaids
Yeah, they did
coordinating,
an amazing job.
we would still be there taking photos.
And we didn't really even tell them that that was their job. They just
they just-
became.
They took it on. Oh, the point, the famous Wishart point. When I was posing. Just looked fantastic with the bridesmaid dresses and with the umbrellas. It's giving clutch. If it's a hot day, get under
True.
an umbrella.
I don't know how you guys did it.
Gotta check out those flowers. My brother. He's a great best man. James, there he is, taking the proposal pic. I said we gotta redo this shoot. We should do a hug. Oh gosh, then we held hands. I don't know. That was a good blooper take. Oh yeah.
You two
We're
are a
doing-
lot.
Yeah.
Together.
The girls look so beautiful. Look at that, the flowers.
I'm really glad we went with that color. It looked great in the sun.
Greggy. Gotta fix his hair. Frax, there he is. Oh. Oh, Lise.
Okay, let me adjust a little bit.
So glad you could be part of your bridesmaids on your side.
Oh my
That or
goodness.
she'd be in a suit.
This was so chaotic.
Oh,
No,
my
this was even more
goodness.
chaotic.
Strong ladies, they're strong.
They are.
Sierra's struggling though. Oh, so cute.
I'm really glad you're close with all of them too.
That was great to get some behind the scenes. That was great.
You're so extra. I just love how open that space was. Which was a lifesaver where it was so hot that day.
The intros, those were so cute.
Yep.
The DJ was not expecting to do those, but he did them well.
Oh my
Poor
gosh,
Frax.
Sierra.
She left without him. It was not rehearsed. That was one and done.
She was just so excited about her intro that she left.
Give the bride and groom a very special welcome. It's Mr. and Mrs. Spencer and Courtney Wisher.
It's nice to see the tables in these shots.
It's nice close-ups. Yeah, seeing all the different friends' tables.
Yeah.
Oh, we got, is that Stella that did the clinking of the glass to make us kiss?
Oh yes,
That was
baby
cute.
Stella.
Baby Stella. Very nice toast. I really liked Lisa's speech to speak on that, how close you guys got over the years.
And she even talked about us being pretty set early
I
on.
called her a lot to tell her about the updates
Yep.
and early on. We have had some great jokes.
Since we're all here to eat this fantastic dinner tonight, I feel it's important to warn you, Spencer likes to share food. Or more accurately, he likes to share other people's mood. So please eat fast.
I really liked his speech.
And then remember when she roasted you?
Yes, oh my goodness, that was good.
Spencer wasn't hard to love. He is handsome, intelligent, patient, and highly organized, tenacious, adventurous, and very family-orientated. Wait, I can't quite make out your handwriting there, Spence. Did you say anything else?
No one saw it coming. Yeah, all these compliments, and then boom, dropped the mic.
So off character for her.
It was so yeah,
funny.
she spoils me all the time, and just to roast me, like, it was so good. The whole crowd.
That's it right there.
Yeah. Got me.
Oh, the cake.
Oh, the cake. I love that cake. I love fondant. Oh, that was so good. Do you have a favorite moment of the day that really hits home with you?
Watching it back, I feel like there's a few, like our first look was really special, of course. And then coming down the aisle with all of our family and friends there was also, I was starting to get emotional coming down, seeing you and sharing that with all of them. And then I think just at the end of the day, coming through that sparkler line and still having all of our guests there to support us. And it was really fun, but also it was a great wrap up of the day.
But I think all the friends and family that came through to help support, whether it's looking after, some grandparents while we were doing some photos, or, whether the set of the wind blowing.
The drapery on our arbor flew off right before we were supposed to go down the aisle, and 2 of our bridesmaids just took off running to fix it.
And we didn't have no idea.
Nope.
So it's just behind the scenes, just, having, those who really care for you, make sure everything still is going without a hitch, just means so much. It was really just special to see you there and smiling, and a lot was going on that morning, but it was just great to then see you and then be able to do the rest of the day with you. It all just started to come together, which is really, really cool.
After watching the reel again, I'm definitely left with, I guess the biggest feeling would be thankful. We had a wonderful day, and I love our love for each other, and I love that we could share that with everybody and have such a fun time. We both look back on the day with positivity and lots of great memories. So I think that's the biggest feeling I see watching it back.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Thankful it didn't rain. Thankful that so many people could make it. Thankful just the day went how we wanted it to, and couldn't be more happy and proud of the moment that we could create and share with our loved ones. It was really just so special. So glad we had 2 photographers and 2 videographers. They captured so much. To have that and look back so many years. Yeah, we've I guess, grew our family. We have now are raising a golden retriever puppy. I mentioned in my vows that I saw our future together, and I mentioned that I saw our dog, I saw our kids, and at least step 1 has occurred, and we have Duke. We've welcomed Duke to the family, which it's just been a delight. There's a lot of moments for sure, but that's been really nice to share. And that was another Courtney specialty, to say it's time, even though I didn't think I was ready. She said, we're ready for a dog, and she found a great breeder locally, and we're so thankful to bring him into our family. Court, what do we have on the plans?
Man, I think, we do work together on our video production company, so keeping that going. We did say we were going to step back this year, but we did not. So continuing to work on that together, that's something that we really like to share, and an activity that gets us both out of the house, and we have a lot of fun with it.
We continue to remodel our cottage, so we continue to have our reunions and see our expanded family continue to grow. My cousins are having kids, and I know that's something on our horizon, is to start settling down once our careers are well sought. But the next steps will definitely be continuing to expand our family.